Hi, it's Melissa Kendall. We're here in my kitchen and I'm going to show you how to make a really fabulous eating for beauty recipe. We're eating for beauty today. That means we are eating foods that not only help your skin glow and your eyes glow and your hair be shiny and make you feel wonderful, they also help to keep the pounds off, help you to drop weight, help you to prevent diseases, help you to prevent cancer. So it's an all-around good thing. And this is one of my favorite recipes to do really quick. Like if you're on the go, you're getting ready for work or you have to take your kids to school, you can throw this together in 5 minutes. And this smoothie or shake recipe has more vitamins and minerals and is a better food than you may eat all day. So you have to try this out. You're gonna love it. Okay, it's chocolate raspberry shake. Who doesn't like chocolate? Who doesn't like raspberries? And everyone loves this shake. My kids love it, they eat it, and I feel really good when I give it to them because it's so good for them. We're including some eating for beauty foods. I'm gonna tell you about those. So here we go. I'm gonna show you the ingredients I'm gonna use. I'm using frozen raspberries, and I like to use organic whenever I can. So if you can, try to get anything organic that you can. Frozen raspberries, I'm gonna say about a cup of frozen raspberries in your blender. Then almond milk. If you make your own almond milk or your own nut milk, that's fabulous. If you wanna use organic, low-fat dairy, that's great. I use about a half to 3/4 of a cup of nut milk or almond milk. Here is our first eating for beauty food. This is raw cocoa powder, or raw cacao powder, some people call it. Raw cocoa powder is a superfood. A superfood means it has a concentrated amount of vitamins and minerals, enzymes, raw living enzymes in it. It's fabulous for you. Now, I'm not talking about cocoa powder that's processed, like Dutch cocoa powder that you can get in your supermarket. This is raw cocoa powder that has been processed right from the cocoa beans, cold processed. You can find it online in your stores, in your health food stores. And it has so many amazing benefits for you. You have to check it out. Look into raw cocoa powder. Some of them help to lower your blood pressure, help to increase your metabolism, lower your stress level. It has tons of magnesium in it, a very important beauty mineral. So we're gonna use about a tablespoon of cocoa powder. Then another second, just as important, if not more important, eating for beauty food is coconut oil or coconut butter. I put coconut butter in everything. I put it on my skin, I use it as moisturizer, I put it in my food. It imparts a really nice mild flavor. We want to use unprocessed, cold processed or organic coconut butter. Coconut butter is a source of mono unsaturated fats. It's one of the cold pressed oils you want to include in your diet, like flax oil, avocados, raw nuts, and coconut butter. Coconut butter is used all around the world to treat and prevent illnesses, to keep your skin soft and beautiful from the inside out. It actually helps to raise your metabolism, helps to burn fat as opposed to being stored as fat. So this is definitely an oil that you want to include. Check this out online too and look up all the benefits of it. So we're going to add about a half a tablespoon of coconut butter to your smoothie. Then, this is my secret recipe. My secret. I promise you won't taste this, but I put in about a handful of baby spinach, organic baby spinach, especially if you have a blender that is a high-speed blender. I have a high-speed blender. It completely disappears, but even if you don't, try it. Throw it in there, a handful of baby spinach. You get all those live enzymes, all the dark greens, super good for you. Throw it in there. Your kids will not taste it, believe me. And then here are a couple of optional things. If you have them in the house, it's great. It just raises the nutritional profile. If you don't, that's cool. You can just use this stuff. I like to put in some activated barley. This is a sprouted barley powder that is fabulous for you. Do you know that barley, that the word gladiator, as in a gladiator from the Romans, that all those strong guys, means men who eat barley. So this is a wonderful addition to a smoothie. You want to put it in there. I put about a tablespoon. And then if you want to add a protein powder, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I like to use a protein powder that is raw, sprouted, enzymatically active. I use a brown rice sprouted protein powder. Use the best one that you can find. For sweetener, I really like to use xylitol as a sweetener. Stevia is another good one, or agave nectar. You can play around with which ones you like the best. Agave nectar is still low on the glycemic index scale, and it's really good, tasty. I also like to use xylitol for even less of an impact on blood sugar, or stevia, zero impact. Stevia is a great one as well. If you're using xylitol, maybe use a tablespoon and a half, about the same amount of agave nectar. Stevia, tiny bit, it's very strong. Put all this in the blender, throw in a handful of ice, turn it on for 30 seconds, and you have a really great breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It doesn't matter. It's got fabulous stuff in it. It actually takes less time to make than this video did to make. So you can just throw it all in there and you'll have yourself a fabulous Eating for Beauty meal that will take you less than 5 minutes. Thanks for joining me. I'm Melissa Kendall, and have a great day.